Alright, this is 5 days in playing Lineage 2 Revolution with the new release, the Kamael race, and with the new server, Gunter. Alright, so this is my third video for this game, and if you'll be noticing, a lot of things have already changed. Again, this is just day 5 of playing this game, and you see that weapon glowing right there? You see that? You see that? That was a really awesome surprise. One other thing that you should notice is that 5 days in playing the game, I'm already at level 201, which is totally crazy. I mean, I don't even know how to put this in words, but things moved really fast. I just kept on following the quests and following the tutorials to move up and since I was playing the game before, I had an idea how to power up a little bit, but I didn't realize that it would move this fast. Now, what do I mean? What do I mean? I'm gonna show you what. I mean, 2017 when I was playing with it, and the last character that I was playing took me months to get it to level 200, and now it only took me 5 days to get to level 500. Now there's a lot of things here. There's a lot of bonuses. There's a lot of things that's happening. But first thing that I'd like you to notice would be the CP of this character, Joe Castano. The CP at this time is now at 1,350,000 CP. So this is literally OP. This is an OP character. It's considered OP, at least compared to the previous version of the game. All right, the previous servers. Because again, if I go back to the previous account that I used to have, or the previous account that I used to have, that's about the same level, but this one is even more powerful. Now, I'd like to dedicate this video to help you understand, or maybe to give you a look at my setup on how I got over 1 million CP. One other thing I'd like you to note is that I was able to reach 1 million CP at level 110. So the additional CP that I have right now of 350,000, this is actually just an additional after following more quests. But now let's look at the set that I have here. Okay, so this is Joe Castano. Alright, this really looks awesome. This looks nice. Well, here's the sad part. I really like the costume that she's wearing right now, but that's only for 7 days. So I think I really have to spend actual money to have this as a permanent costume for my character. But anyways, alright. So right now I am looking at an SR level of the Ancient Sword. Alright, this is Icarus Wingblade plus 30. Now, how did I get to plus 30? I was able to pre-register. I saved it. And the pre-registration gave me a bonus of plus 30 enchant scroll. Now, what I did there is that I actually waited for the right weapon to appear, have that upgraded to SR, and enchant it plus 30 immediately. So some people who were playing the game, they got a little too excited and immediately used the plus 30 scroll and then wait for the right weapon. What I did was to wait for this Icarus Wingblade, because this one is for PvP. Okay, so maybe I could introduce this really quickly. This one I did not expect. I was given a UR item. UR item is even greater than SR item, and to get to a UR item, you actually have to craft it. You have to look for materials, you have to grind, you have to farm. But it was just given to me. So, which is weird, because with the other server, you have to spend like days and nights and weeks just to get the right materials. But it was just given to me for free. I just had to reach a certain level and it was given to me. And then I was also given like enchantment scrolls, so I was able to level it up to that. Now, one thing that you would notice would be the attribute that these weapons have. Okay, so the attribute that I have on my Icarus has annihilate. So annihilate would give me percentage of both bonus damage to final damage to against other players. However, this one, the other one, has the attribute of Pierce, which would help me deal more damage with magical monsters. So, depending on the field or the dungeon you're in, or the type of gameplay you are doing, there's a specific weapon for it. So both weapons are actually considered rare. It's really hard to find these weapons, but it will just be given to you. Now, the tip that I have for you here is you just need to make sure that you spend your Adena wisely. You need to save a high tier gift item for later for things that you'd really like. But in the meantime, I still don't have what I wanted, but I already used some of my bonus stuff. I have here the Blue Wolf set for my armor. So the Blue Wolf set of this armor has the attribute of patience. This is going to give me negative damage, all right, for elite monsters. And that's a full set there. I have it all on level 30 and enchanted to plus 21. Now, along the way, I was also given a full set. Actually, not a full set, full sets of jewelry or accessories. Look at this, because now I have a full set of the Nessun accessories. But if I click on this, I also have the full set for the black ore accessories. So the Nessun is for the movement speed, and then the black ore, I think, is more for resistance and HP, so you could do better with PvP. So when I got this, it was already plus 20. Actually, it just came out of a gift box, and it's really, really surprising because, again, to get these separate sets, you really have to spend like months just to get the right item, upgrade the item, enchant them to the ideal enchantment rate, and it's not easy to get these before. When I was playing this earlier, this was like 2 days ago. It was like really, really shocking because when I first started playing this game, I mean, you really have to dedicate your time grinding and looking for materials and finding the right set and combining and enchanting and wasting a lot of money just to get what you want and spending a ton of time just to get what you want. Now, this new server just kept on giving me what I needed. I mean, I don't hate it, but to a person who has been playing this game for the longest time, I mean, I think it's just a little unfair that before we even had to put actual money just to get what we wanted. And they're really good competition. Some Asian countries, some Chinese folks and Korean folks that I know who are playing these games, they spend thousands and thousands of dollars just to get this set right here. And I got it in 5 days. Everything that I wanted, everything that I needed to move on to a higher level, I got just by following the quest. I mean, it's nice, I guess, because this character that I have right now is really powerful. I mean, like, I could survive almost every situation I put my character in. Like, dungeons, I could go with the Tower of Insolence, and I think I'm already on a high level on there. Yeah, Tower of Insolence. I think I'm already on level 96, floor 97 actually. So this is a surprise. I mean, I could have just waited for this server. But anyways, I mean, I'm really happy that I'm able to achieve this uh, this level at this early stage, because I've already seen some players who are already at level 320. these guys literally, I don't know what they did. Well, maybe they're really doing this full on, but in my case, I'm just playing this after shift, after work, and over the weekend while I was taking care of my baby, and I didn't really have a lot of time. Now, before I go, I might as well show you this because first thing that will happen as soon as you reach, I think, level 50 is that you will be given this option right here. This is the main quest, and you will be provided an option to do auto questing. Now, what does it do? Now, what it will do is that it will just keep things moving by itself. You're not going to do anything. I mean, you'll just let your character do its thing by itself. I mean, it's literally AFK. I recall leaving this character on AFK for like 15 minutes, and from level 50, it moved to level 65. I mean, and every quest that you do is like enough for you to move another level. Now, here's one other thing that I may want to show you here, the power saver mode. Just click on the settings and click on the power saver mode, and you can leave it like that. You can leave it like that. I mean, do something. You could cook, you can take care of your kid, you can watch Netflix, you can do a lot of things and just leave your character like this. At one point, it will stop playing because some quest would actually require you to reach a certain level for you to continue doing your quests. But other than that, you could leave this game on AFK and it will get stronger. It will yeah, it will get stronger. It would move on with the episodes and everything, and the only thing that you really have to do is you use your resources wisely. I was thinking this game would try to kill my battery. I think it did. Look at that. Look at that. I leveled up again. I'm on level 202 again. I mean, I didn't even do anything. I just pressed that button right there. I put it on power saver mode and voila, another level up. I mean, it will do everything by itself. Your I guess your deal is to make the right choices. Don't spend too much adena on this. Don't spend your scroll of enchantment on stupid items. Just make sure you have good set of items. You need to get to know the attributes and everything. Just just let the game teach you how to play the game, I guess. Just try to read through it and just, yeah. I mean, I don't know how to feel about this. I hope that this server becomes a PvP server. Like on a regular basis, there's like PvP. Maybe later on, as soon as we reach maybe level 300, we would be strong enough to face other players. I don't know, whatever. And yeah, I actually don't know how to feel about this. I mean, before, when you get like 1 million CP, it's like an achievement because all your hard work paid off. But now you just leave your game like this, and you know that's it. I hope there's more activities to do in this game because as early as now, I'm enjoying this, but I don't necessarily think that this is a worth it game to play. I mean, like, this game asks for a big amount of data. Literally, this game asks for a big amount of data. And then it just plays by itself. So, what are you supposed to do? What's your part in the game? I don't know. So let's see where this game takes us. Maybe I'll update you again the next time. Maybe I could post something as soon as I get to level 250 or maybe level 300. I don't know. Maybe this is a good point where we stop really gaining CP really fast. Maybe this is the time that we really become conscious about what we do with this game. Maybe it's just the first part of the game to like really, you know, introduce you to the gameplay and the equipment and everything. Maybe it's gonna be a PvP server. So hopefully this game is, it's not as bad as I think it is, but let's see, let's see. So I'm gonna leave you at this point. I want you to use your resources wisely, and may the force be with you. See you later.